Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6. Rise and Fall continues with our China playthrough here. We're chasing as many wonders as we can. Uh, Sorry it took so long to get that one out. I actually recorded that one like almost 2 weeks ago, but my life's been a little hectic right here. A little busy with a lot of things going on. So I wanted to try to, when I started, I want to try to get them out every day. I don't want to like have intermittent periods. Obviously, I'd like to get my, all my content out daily, regardless of if I just finished one or not. But it's been a little lax recently, and I understand that, and I don't want to continue it like that. It's just been busy, So we'll try and figure things out here as best as possible. All right, so we're building the Jebel Bakal, and we're working towards getting knights, and we're working on getting some more culture here. We need to declare war on one of our neighbors. If we went after Norway here, we would need battering ram. If we go after our Nubian queen friend here, she doesn't have walls yet, so that's well, I guess there's walls over in Toledo, but yeah, we would be able to make a little more ground there, I think. Even though these are weaker cities, so they'd fall easier. Her cities are a little stronger. So yeah, I think we want to try to raise a force for fighting her. So what I want to do is queue up some heavy chariots from appropriate locations, I think. Let's see. 21 turns, that's a little long. Let's get at least a heavy chariot after this monument here. So Jebel, that's gonna take a few charges to get finished here. And you, sir. Yeah, let's go ahead and mine this. So yeah, we're working on our wonders. We were building this harbor so we could get the lighthouse. Am I missing any wonders right now? I guess there's potentially the Colosseum, right? That's potentially available. Let's see. The Colosseum, obviously you need to have an entertainment complex with an arena. So we will want to try to get one of those banged out somewhere. And ideally we'd put it either here or here. This city's got a lot going for it already as far as wonders are concerned. We'll see what we do with it though. Alright, so we need to burn charges over here. Sarah, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do anything else? Because this guy's got 2 more turns. I guess you're just gonna chill here for now. Where would you go? What would you do if you were this builder here? I'm gonna send him across the water over here to our quality city. This is gonna be probably our best city as time goes on, and I need to. So does this count as having? So this is the spot where we're gonna have to build our wonder, I think. So I think we're gonna have to place our industrial zone like here. Hold on, let me double check this, because this is something that confuses me more often than it should. Must be built along a river adjacent to an industrial zone district with a factory. Okay, so we need to place. Hey, let's go ahead and mark this just to not go through it. We need like an industrial zone here, or not industrial zone. This is where our road would be. And then our industrial zone could be. So does this count as being adjacent to water? Hold on, let me look at settler. That doesn't help, because it doesn't tell me how hydrated this tile is because of all the red. I'm trying to determine if this is counted as adjacent, and I don't think it is, because I think the corner is basically here. So I think this is the only tile where Rur could go. I mean, it could go here as well. So either... No, it couldn't. It has to be on a hill, doesn't it? Does Ruhr have to be on a hill? Am I... Let me make sure. Must be built along a river adjacent to an industrial zone with a factory. Okay. So it could be here. I think we're gonna put the industrial zone right there. So you guys, if you're paying attention to this and I'm doing it wrong, let me know. If you have any input here. But I think an industrial zone right here with Ruhr here will work for us. I also think we could potentially put the industrial zone here and have Ruhr here. And I think that would work, or Ruhr here. But we have territory from Dundee down here we have to deal with. So for now, I'm just marking those as just a reminder of, like, I think that'll work out okay. We have a swordsman down here. Archery, we should get crossbowmen once we get the knights, I think. Although we do need to worry about, you know, focusing on things related to getting wonders too. Right now we're working on getting feudalism and stirrups. Just because we need this for military reasons, but we need to get back on that that wonder train. Wonder train. Because we're the Wonder Boy. What is the secret to our power? Being able to use charges on early wonders helps.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Alright. Please finish Jebel so that we can get you... We need to get you building walls pretty soon, I think. Let's send it over here. What do we have available here? So this is not... I guess we'll just build some farms and stuff around. There's a lot of forests that we would like to maybe get some lumber mills on because we don't have a production-heavy area here.
Defense.
Unfortunately. I think we're... Are we good on builders for now? We're... okay for finishing this, and then we have Great Lighthouse coming up. I think we're okay with builders for the near future. So you know what we're gonna do? Switch to something else. Do we have room for a settler somewhere? We have room for a couple of settlers. You know what? Now's not the time for settlers. Now is the time for getting a boost to our cavalry units. Now is the time for a boost to overall production, I think. That's what we're going for right now. Because we're good on our boys there. Our money situation is going to be okay for upgrading 1 or 2 guys to knights. Is this a cliff? I don't think I'm going to be able to... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get him up here, but I'll double check this. Nice job, sir.
At the southwest corner,
yeah!
a large perpendicular mass of sandstone has become separated by a deep fissure from the body of the mountain. It has all the appearance of a colossal statue.
This is one that I almost never get a chance to make. There are times when it would be very useful for me, but usually I don't get a chance to make it, so somebody else did. Today is not one of those days, so... yeah, I think we should get a heavy chariot built here, and then this place needs ancient walls to back it up. Alright, Stirrups is underway. Feudalism is going to come along in 9 turns and get it a 50% bonus. The UI only shows a 40%, but the UI is wrong. So, that's good news. That's going to be good for us. Open borders and iron. Robert the Bruce, I'm scared of giving you iron, but at the same time I'm greedy. I'll accept this. No. No, sir, not for you. Okay, yeah, we can't go that way. I wasn't sure. It looked like there was cliffs there, but I wasn't positive. So, I guess we'll go mine this, but overall we want to try to... I guess we can also chop this here. That's a possibility. I just want to be cautious about chopping a lot of these trees if they don't have hills underneath them or anything like that, because of I don't want my places to not be able to produce. They must be able to have a production level. Some error score there from our thing. Now we're making Le Heavy Chariot. Alright, let's queue up a few here. We might be going ham on this heavy chariot thing, but I feel like that's the correct decision for now. Alright, so 21 turns until the harbor, so then we can make our lighthouse. And I guess we can chop one of these. We're going to have to get rid of one of these crabs, so we can chop that with one of our builders here. And maybe we shouldn't just send him over here. I'll leave him in this area, because we are going to need charges for that, so I'm going to take you as well. When we have like one charge, we can get a lot done. Because you can send him in, sacrifice him for whatever, and then send in another one right afterwards. No, we're not giving you iron, because we're about to war with you, potentially, here.
It were wise.
Wise to keep peace with your neighbors, he says. Yeah, it is. It's totally wise. Don't mind me, I'm just a peaceful neighbor as whole. Forget about it. Alright. So, really we could use an entertainment district in this one. Somewhere in the middle here. I think even up here would be fine. I don't want to waste money on it right now, so I think I'm going to put it here and then potentially drop a Coliseum right up here. So let's do that. So it'll take them a little while to get that, but we'll let them burn through it. Hopefully, we'll have to get the arena there, but hopefully no one comes through and tries to grab the Coliseum before us, because it's a good one. We like it. We're fans of the Coliseum. So the question is, how many heavy chariots can we mass produce right now before we're no longer allowed to make them? So you can chill right there. You can chill right over here. We're gonna take this city first. It's a decent city. And then I think we're gonna chop this one. I'm not positive. Let's see, should we chop that one? Let's go ahead and chop these woods while we're getting a bonus here. Get started on our wall. Ooh, see, that was a good chop right there. I'm a fan. We want to have ourselves in a solid position coming up. So he's got one charge. This guy is going to remove and chop this, so he's going to have one charge as well. Once we get the lighthouse going. Lighthouse isn't a huge deal or anything, but, you know, we're trying to get all the wonders we can. So we're trying to keep our 2 iron sources. Not empower everybody. There we go. We got our walls. Now this city's feeling a little cozier, a little safer. We could use a commercial hub. We'd need a campus somewhere too. I don't think this is the place for a campus. It's not really the place for a commercial hub either. And we can't drop a harbor out here. That's sad. Because that could be a decent spot for it otherwise. Oh, you need to grow. So we need to get you your granary. Can't let that go like this. Alright, so remove this improvement. And here... Oh, man. A theater. A campus. I feel like we gotta catch up in the science game, so I'm gonna have them build a campus back here. Is this the spot that we make it, though? I think this is our best location, although we'd get a bonus adjacency with our industrial zone over here. I'm gonna put it right here. It'll get us era score bonus that way, so that's worthwhile. All right, heavy chariot. You, sir, stand right here. You're gonna turn into a knight. We're making good money right now, so we're gonna be able to upgrade, you know, three knights.
With the advance of feudalism.
So that's not bad. Alright, I guess we can drop maneuver for maybe. Hold on, let me take a look. We got one more turn of heavy chariot over here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop maneuver. I shall drop maneuver and pick up. Maybe we should pick up limes. And then we are going to want to build some builders soon, but not quite yet. So I think we're still good with this for now. And then... Alright, so we got feudalism. We're going to look for probably mercenaries. If we wait 8 turns, it'll be much cheaper. So this is definitely worth waiting for, guys. I have the ability to make it in 3 turns, but we're going to wait the, like, 8 turns it's going to take to get that accomplished. And we'll hold off on this envoy. He'll have some good use soon, but for now it's good to go. Alright, so... Ooh, more gold. For some reason, I thought crabs was going to be food. But it's a good source of gold. That's fine. I'm down with that. I didn't need to chop it just yet, but... You know, I like to live life dangerously sometimes. We really need to get this tile over here. That's a solid tile and probably worth whatever the investment is. 150 gold? You know what? You just sacrificed that thing, so... Yes, sir. You get to have this tile. You sacrifice this for the good of the cause, and now you get that tile over there. I think it's, I think you'll be happy with that. I see no reason for you to complain about it. So we're going to be able to upgrade all of our heavy chariots in one go with professional army. That's an important thing to take care of. Alright, we need a battering ram just to have around. We need an amphitheater here. So we're going to build our battering ram. So if walls get in our way, we'll be able to break them down like Chris Jericho. Y2J. Are we getting a bonus to building walls right now? I think we are. Yes. So build your walls. Alright, we're in a good place right now. We have our guys ready to help out down here. We should be able to throw this lighthouse up pretty quickly. You've got 2 charges, you've got 1, and you've got 2. Okay. That's enough to build it, I think. I don't remember how much a charge gives. It's like 15% or something. So, it's not quite enough, but it's pretty close. Also, there's this builder over here. You can go hang out. Alright, let's see. We can move some of you guys closer over here. So we are going to rock the Nubian Queen's world soon, I think. That's just a prediction.
The stirrup in the ground, those who in quarrels.
But we're gonna get in that city right there, take it out, make it ours. It's gonna be beautiful. All right. Yeah, we should get. Do we have a lake? This doesn't count as lake, does it? No, it counts as coast. So we can't build a Huey in here. This would count for Huey. Even though it'd be terrible. So maybe we should go for... This is an off-the-cuff decision here. Maybe we should go for getting military tactics soon for pikemen. But first of all, I want to get construction. I want to get machinery taken care of, because this will get us a couple wonders, potentially. And also our crouching tigers, which is a big deal. All right, we need you to stay with us. And I'm going to go ahead and... Nah, I'm not pushing you to 6 yet. We'll keep that charge. Alright, you guys are getting ready over here. You guys are ready to build a lighthouse. The lighthouse is not quite ready to be built, but you guys are prepared. Dude, you're gonna get rocked. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. I want to save all these charges, even though I do want to get this with a mine at some point. Our income is solid right now. What is the source of that for the most part here? We're getting a good amount from our cities, okay. But we're also getting 9 from Robert the Bruce from that deal for the iron. Alright, you go hang out in this town. So she's got her Patati archers, which are nice. They're a strong unit. She's got heavy chariots. We are going to have the upper hand with knights very shortly. We're going to get half-cost knight upgrades in 2 turns. And then she won't even know. She will have no idea what hit her. Well, she'll know it was knights. She just won't see it coming beforehand.
Create with the heart.
Alright, construction finished. So that means, construction means we could make another wonder potentially. Let's see if somebody made it. No one made the terracotta army, so. Requires a barracks, must be adjacent to an encampment. So we haven't made an encampment anywhere. Are we going to steal an encampment from her at all? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Alright, here's mercenaries. It's the beginning of the end. My navy is weak. Very true.
Being a mercenary,
no man can argue with that. It's a pretty weak looking army right here. Alright, so limes, or I think we'll take off limes for now, even though we are building a wall. Oh, we just finished the wall. Never mind. Perfect timing. Alright, go ahead and get your granary built here, sir. Please. And it is time to build a knight army, Shablammy. There you go. Alright, so now is the time. The end of days for these cities being under Nubian rule. They will be brought under the banner of the Chinese, of the Wonder Boy. And everything will be beautiful. Alright, what are we looking for now? I guess exploration. Although, wait, do we have jungle for Chichen Itza anywhere? Jungle. We could put Chichen Itza there, but that would be a waste, so maybe here. It's just gonna be us building a wonder for the sake of building a wonder, which is, you know, what we're all about right here, so. I'm down with going for guilds right here. Let's go for guilds. This'll make up for all the times where we tried to get Chichen Itza before. If we can actually get it, that is. And failed. I'm being very presumptuous here that we're gonna get it. I'm gonna try for it. Because that's our deal. That's what we're doing in this thing. That's our challenge. What's up, buddy? You know what? Not a huge fan of getting rid of our iron, especially to you. You scare me, sir. Although we're not in a golden age right now. You are always one of the most terrifying AIs for me to fight. Because the looming threat of ending up in a golden age war against you. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Alright, let's get some Theater Square festivals happening here. At least a couple of them. Try to generate some more things here. We gotta get our culture game up and on point. Our campus is coming along over here. Alright, is this our turn to attack, or was last turn the one I should have attacked? Maybe
normal people believe.
It's now this turn, though. You have nothing to concern yourself with, ma'am. Please go back inside your home. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. We will be able to upgrade our archers at some point. Let's see. Alright. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright, what are we doing here? What do we need for... So we need an encampment for Terracotta Army. An encampment right here? No, we wouldn't be able to build anything adjacent to it. I mean, that's a good defensive spot right there, but that's not what we're about right now. Oh, wait, we can switch this iron over. I forgot about that. We can make this iron good. We have the money for it. So we want to purchase a tile. And then we want to go ahead and swap this over. Yeah. Forgot about that. That shenanigans was just awaiting some gold. That's a good pickup right there. But what do we need here? I think we need an industrial zone. We definitely need more theater squares. We could get a +4 out here because it's next to these wonders. Yeah, you know what? That's a good bonus. We're gonna do that here. We need our culture game to be upped, so that's a solid one right there. Alright, so this is the turn. This is the war declaration. She's gonna be upset with me, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I could have just declared war with her there and probably got less of a penalty, but We will declare a surprise war right now. He's gonna be upset with us. I'm sorry, Robert. I'm not that sorry. I'm only sorry because you're upset. If you weren't upset, I wouldn't be sorry. Hey, that's the facts right there. Just the facts, ma'am. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about. This right here is a good-looking assault. Now I don't know what we have over here, so I'll bring this battering ram along because this might have a wall for all we know. But we're gonna take this territory, make it our own. We're gonna get some adjacency based era score bonus here from our campus, our Krampus. Truffles for, yeah, sure, yes. Monty, I'm always looking out for you, buddy. Don't you call me an idiot. That's a mean-spirited thing to say. I'm just doing what's best for the Chinese people. And right now, what's best is that we need to acquire more territory here. This is not the work of a monster. This is the work... Aha! You see? Aha! We do need our battering ram over here. Go ahead and cap this. Keep this city. Yes, please. We need 10 more era score. Ooh. Alright, so now we need to get our... Somebody built the Great Lighthouse! It's gone now. The mausoleum is gonna be built instead. Probably build it right here. Yeah. Alright, guys. You were all in line for one thing. But now it's gonna be this one. We're getting the mausoleum. Mausoleum is a better upgrade, a better wonder here anyway. So, wait, isn't the mausoleum? Hold on. I didn't think I was gonna be able to use charges on this. Renaissance era. I'm able to use a charge to boost it. I thought that I could only do... Am I wrong about this? When building ancient and classical wonders, you may spend builder charges to complete 15% of the original wonder cost. This is a lie. They lied to me. I was expecting that I was going to have to hard build a lot of these things. They lied to me. This is beautiful. This is the most beautiful lie that's ever been told. Thank you, game. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I like the cut of this lie's jib. Okay, so these guys can climb up here in one turn. He will sacrifice himself. So we'll have this mausoleum in no time. No time at all. I'm very pleased about this, actually, as you can tell. Looking good over here, looking real good. Alright, you need a library. We need to catch up on this science game. You probably should get a theater square somewhere too, but I don't really want to waste. I guess I could put it here. It's a Petra spot, but we're gonna have an industrial zone there too. We'll look at that in a bit. For now, let's just get our library made. Alright, let's get some walls going here. We have a governor title. Let's try to get Reina's district purchasing going here. Something I don't generally get to make much use of, and I feel like in this case we could probably make some decent use of it early on. We could buy an industrial zone in places. I'm feeling like that's a decent thing to do. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at where everybody is right now. So we are at 23 science per turn. This is still not where we want to be. We need to improve, obviously. We've taken a city. We're looking at taking another city probably next turn even. It might be 2 turns, who knows, because she's mounting a defense over here. But we're 23 science per turn. Laudero's 35. Peter's 50. Monty 40. Philip 44. Amanitor 56. So we're going to be stealing some of her science. Robert the Bruce with 83. He's more than triple our science. But we'll fix that. We'll at least, you know, gain ground on it pretty soon. So, culture per turn 35. We're working to improve that. We're no slouches here, but you know, that's something we definitely have to improve a lot. 68, 47, 40, 37, 48, 38, 59. All right, so we're gonna be making some grounds there. We're doing some theater square shenanigans over here. We're building another theater square here, which is a +4 one because of the wonders. So, that's alright. We can always get a theater square like here to make use of this wonder as well. So that's alright. Converted cities 14, 13. So that's not a huge concern right now. We're about 200 points behind Peter, who's at the top of the charts here. We're not at the bottom. Laudero's at the bottom, and that's a good place for Laudero to be because he's a scary person when he's able to get some strength in numbers here. We're taken away from our Nubian queen right here, which means we're gonna probably end up somewhere in the middle here pretty soon. If I would guess. Peter is getting tourism already. So, and it looks like the numbers game for overall culture gained is about the same right now because everybody needs 51 tourists. Nobody's captured any capitals. 2 of 8 is the best for conversions, so it's looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. Anyway, guys, like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.